Namaste, everybody. Haribol. Back again, Black Sea, wonderful place. Glad you have us today. So, somebody asked me, how do I conquer fear? You know, this person was afraid of everything. He said, I'm always afraid, you know. I don't even know what I'm afraid of. I'm just afraid. I say, that's an extreme case, but we're all afraid at times, you know. And everyone's afraid at the time of death. According to the Vedic teaching, even the guy who says, I'm not afraid of death, at the time of death, he's afraid. So, how to conquer this? Well, number one, what are we afraid of? We're afraid of the unknown. We're afraid of getting hurt. We're afraid of getting injured. We're afraid of failure. We're afraid of not being successful in what we're trying to achieve. We're afraid that other people won't like us. We're afraid that a situation that we have created for ourselves, which we like, it's a favorable situation, we're attached to it, will dissolve somehow. I'm afraid I'll lose it. I'm afraid I'll lose the money I have, or I'm afraid I'll lose the fame I have, whatever. We're afraid that something's going to happen in our life that we don't want to happen. And of course, we don't want to die, so we're afraid of death. That's because we have no security. That's because we don't have a real foundation to stand on of protection. See, we don't have any spiritual strength. Therefore, we're always afraid because the world is a very dangerous place. The world is a very unstable place. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. This person who says, I'm always afraid, you know, because they're always afraid of the uncertainties. They know they don't have any shelter. They don't have any protection. They don't have anything to hold on to. And so they're afraid. So the person under illusion, I'm strong, I'm powerful, he doesn't have any real shelter either. What he's hanging on to is just like hanging on to, you know, something that can disappear at any moment. It's like hanging on to an ice cream cone that'll melt in the sun. You know, it's not stable. So the devotee of God, the real yogi, see, who is in union with God, he's understanding my help, my strength is in the Lord. See, his protection is in the Lord. His protection is in the Lord's holy names, which is no different than the Lord himself. So he's not afraid because he knows, hey, God's in control. He's protecting me. He's taking care of me. What have I got to be afraid of? See, yeah, my body's temporary. I'm going to lose it at some point, regardless, whether it's due to old age, maybe some, quote, as it's called, accident, maybe some disease, whatever. But I'm in God's hands. If he wants it to be like this, it'll be like this. If he wants it to be like that, it'll be like that. So he's not afraid. He's protected. The small child is very vulnerable. A very small child is very vulnerable. He doesn't have any power. He doesn't have any ability to protect himself, to defend himself. He's very vulnerable, see? And he's afraid. But when he's with his father, he's not afraid. He's hanging on to the leg of his father. He's very brave, you see. But somehow he loses his father in a crowd, and all of a sudden he understands, I'm alone. I don't have that protection. He's struck with fear. He's so afraid. He's screaming. He's crying, you see. And it's not just anybody that can solace him. He wants the one he's attached to, that he's seeking shelter in, to give him protection. The devotee is like that. See? But the difference is, he won't lose his father, the protecting personality in his life, because the Lord is always with us. The Father's temporary. He comes and goes. You know, he protects you. He's there for you. You feel so strong, so brave, no fear. But he dies, or he gets killed in an accident, or he decides to leave you, you know, and your life is in shatters, you know. What am I going to do now? I am lost in this world. See, there's no protection in this world. See, so fear is an overriding principle of everybody's life in this world. Everything we do is laced with fear. See? How is it going to come out? We make a decision in life, but just a little fear, even if it's way in the background. Was that the right decision? We choose to marry somebody, and there's always the fear. Is this the right person? Is this really going to last? Do they really love me? I'm afraid, a little bit afraid, you see. There's always fear because this world is a fearful place. You see? But in the hands of God, the spiritual world, our real home, no fear. And this is the only solution. See, I'm never going to give you another solution to any problem you might present to me. Any question you have, really the answer is the same. Because it's the same truth for every situation. See, we look at it from a different angle. It has some different applications here and there, but it's the same result, the same answer, the same solution. See. So we hope you'll realize this and quit looking, oh, the answer to this problem is this, and the answer to this problem is this. And, oh, another answer to another problem. They're all the same answer. See, it's only one answer. See, the problem is we're in the material world. The problem is we've lost our relationship with God. The problem is we have no protection. We don't have any stable platform. We have no love in our life. We have no happiness in our life. We're desperate. We want to be happy, to feel secure, to be loved, and to love. We don't have that. So out of that comes all the problems we have. All. See, one solution. Lost relationship. Rekindle, recultivate, reestablish that lost relationship. All problems solved. Once again, thank you very much. Namaste. Haribol.